Over to the left. No, that's overhit. That has been cut short. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That looks a cracking ball. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? Goal! Ecuador! And it's Ecuador who go ahead! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. China are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks. And
he rises! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, look at the space here. And he'll shoot here!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It'll be a throw-in. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ecuador looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he get it through? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great vision. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Ecuador happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
And the second half gets underway. Ecuador carrying a one-goal lead. And he's picked out the run.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
China ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's going up front in a hurry. Great defending, strong and determined. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 81.007.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
China really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's out for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could...
Can he find the finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a promising position. Deftly away. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to play it through.
Ecuador clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's gone for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, good take and a good... Decent chance! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
China making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ecuador could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Sports
tiempo
officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Gol de Ecuador. número 13.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Ecuador find a position of real... And that will be it. Ecuador pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.